Hello, we are doing our final Evil Zone stream today. Thank you all for being here with me to re-experience this ancient game. Yeah, so Kakurine is my favorite character. And so I have saved her for, I guess, second to last. I'll do Ihadurca last. But yeah, I'm excited to finally do this. I used to have all of her voice lines memorized. I don't anymore, but but nobody's here yet, so I'm just gonna wait a few minutes. Hopefully, we'll get some folks in. Yeah. So, important announcement though. Tomorrow, I am doing a very special collab. It's gonna be the first in a series of collabs. And it is going to be me and I think is it 4 or 5?
Ihadurca is a being capable of existing in multiple dimensions at once.
Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, 4 other VTubers will be getting together to tell spooky experiences we've had and heard of. And that's going to be at 10:30 p.m. EST tomorrow. I might as well get started. Let's see. I'll try. My only wish and purpose is to kill her. My only wish is to kill her. Fantastic. Oh.
Episode 1 is subtitled I Am Kakurine. In fantasy world,
I will not forget my feelings.
Wow, you
You're
are
a sorcerer.
But your magic won't work on me. Even the magic formula
you call Lost Legacy won't work on me.
Nevertheless, I can't lose!
Okay, I'll play with you for a while, big brother.
Oh, why is my... Oh, I'm not... I didn't have the window selected. There we go. So her back attack is a pretty close range. Most of them are a long range, but hers is close. It's pretty hard to dodge, though. Oop. That's not what I'm trying to do. There we go. Ding. Hi! Thanks for coming by.
This cloth,
This
the void,
is a gift from Leah. Hello. I don't remember all the lines anymore, but I still remember like half of them.
Yep,
I love her.
Fantastic Abilities Episode 2 is that one and me. I will not forget my feelings in the fantasy world. You are the one fighting with the Laklava, right?
What? How do you know Galeklava?
It's a secret. I'll tell you if you beat me.
I'm not sure that I realized that Ihadurca was also Galaclava when I first played this. Oh, I also went back and redid Midori, Setsuna, and Danzaibar, so I hopefully will unlock the Omake after we finish with these two. Oh! I'm hopefully I'm remembering right, and it's just every character, because you might have to do other stuff to unlock it. I don't remember.
What is this power? Is it the same substance as Galaclava?
I'll let you go. So try your best to destroy Leah over there. I don't want a broken toy anymore. I don't want to see you change. Fantastic Abilities Episode 3 is my memory. I will not forget my feelings in the fantasy world. Oh dear! It's the Armor Void!
What are you talking about? This is called in the film.
Play with me, dear spiritual combatant.
Yep. Go!
Hey, mister. I'm not gonna lose! I'm not gonna lose!
It really bugs me that I can't remember why the werewolf growl happens now. I still haven't been able to figure that out. Oh, no, I mean like the story. There's a story reason. Like a lore reason, and I don't remember what the reason was. I just remember that there was one.
What's wrong? The film isn't working!
I thought it was junk. Huh, that's no fun at all. Memories make me weak-hearted. Realities give me heartaches. Fantastic Abilities Episode 4 is I Am Lost. I will not forget my feelings in the fantasy world.
What happened, baby? Are you lost?
Maybe. Oh yes, I'm lost.
Gee, that's terrible. Nobody believes you.
I've been playing all the other characters, so I keep forgetting that you have to be pretty close for her back attack to work, because everybody else is like a long range, but hers is pretty close.
Don't run away.
I realized some stuff while I was like replaying the other characters that I didn't save, and it's there aren't a lot of differences between the characters in terms of like the types of attacks they have, but there are some differences like in the areas that their attacks affect, and also like the stun attack is either forward or back. It depends on the character.
But it's true. I wonder why nobody believes me. I've been lost for a long time. I can say to you, I love you. I can tell you, I hate you. Fantastic Abilities Episode 5 is, that is the reason why I am alive. I will not forget my feelings in the fantasy world.
How about letting me have your power?
If you beat me, I don't think it's possible, though.
Well then, why don't you give it a try?
Yes, Pep. Go!
Hey!
So like a lot of characters, a lot of characters have their up attack is like it actually goes up in the air, but hers just goes forward. I'm trying to change the up attack to the spin one, though. I thought you changed it by hitting triangle 3 times, but I might be thinking of something else.
Silly. No one but her can let me go free. Fantastic Abilities Episode 6 is the place where I return. I will not forget my feelings in the fantasy world.
No intro for this one. Let's just get it over with.
You'd better toss that
Right
away,
away.
for I'll kill you for sure.
Oh, okay. But it'll have to be after I beat you!
I can't believe you are so elated with just having her power. You're so cute.
Yes, Pep. Go!
Can I make it?
You? Nope. Nope. Nope.
Bye-bye. Can I make it?
Oh, and it is proximity that determines which throw you get. Or not throw, capture. Oop.
You can't find his body any longer. You'd better go back fast.
Bye, Shahal.
The pain I should have forgotten.
The warmth I should have remembered.
Fantastic Abilities Episode 7 is I Am a Fool. I will not forget my feelings in a fantasy world. you're here again, I'm not going to change my mind. It's a lie. You're still in doubt. You're not sure of your feelings. Don't bother me. Get lost.
Literally
You're
fighting
not
her
me
own
anymore.
heart.
What I am now is
It's
what
what
I
I am.
Yep, yep. Go!
Can I make it? Yeah! Mad bird! Bird! Can I make it?
Oh, that's interesting. I didn't realize it before, but the alternate costumes also have different lines. I guess I could only notice with a character whose every line I know.
It's just a memory. I'm jabbering nonsense. I should forget it. One remained there. It was decided. One left there. It was decided. Fantastic Abilities, Episode 8 is I Am Alone. I will not forget my feelings in the fantasy world.
Fave versus
You're not
fave.
human. I can tell. Who are you?
Oh, I think I remember.
Me? I am Kakurine, the one and only.
What are you talking about? I'll smash anyone standing in my way!
Yep, yep. Go!
I wonder what her distance grab is. Let's see. Oh, it's this one, yeah. I don't know if they actually explain why Kakurine is also a vampire.
What are you?
Let's see.
See,
There were
monkeys
monkeys that
that
evolved
evolved into
men,
humans, and there are
were other
monkeys that didn't.
Therefore, there is man like you, and there is an existence like us that evolved from man. Do you understand?
Can it be true? It's impossible to believe.
It's true. Do you think that man is the ultimate point of evolution? Hello? You're not listening.
That's because she's unconscious, Kakurine.
I don't cry for you. I can't cry for me. Fantastic Abilities Episode 9 is I am, after all, Kakurine. I will not forget my feelings in the fantasy world.
Kakurine.
I am taken in. I'm not even a fragment. I'm not even myself. How pitiful.
Kakurine, are you going to kill me again?
Oh, yeah, that's Karin
No,
talking.
Not you. You are not Leah.
Oop. I'm not very good at dodging the grabs. Dang. I keep forgetting that you have to be a lot closer to use that. Oop.
No, I don't like this sensation. I'll kill you, Ihadurca.
Oh, we're at the end already.
Kakurine.
I've gotten quite a bit better at
I am Kakurine. Fantastic Abilities Episode 10 is I Am an Idiot. I wonder how long this fantasy thing is going to continue. Hello. It's been 600 years since then.
You came, Kakurine. You can talk normally. By the way, are you going to kill me like you did the fragment?
Did you see that? Nasty habit. Yes, I must kill you and your other selves, and I don't have much time.
You haven't changed. I like the way you were then.
I want you to like me once again. That's why I must kill you.
Oh, Kakurine.
Bye-bye. Hey!
Yeah, interesting. There you are. Somebody please. Don't be stupid. What are you looking at? Somebody please. What?
That should be it. So sad. Sad sax theme doesn't help. I can't remember if Kakurine has multiple or if she just has the first and the last, like Setsuna. Okay, she has multiple. Aww. It's kind of hard to tell what she says there, but it could either be Kakurine or it could be like Aishiteru, or it's 3 to 4 syllables, whatever it is. Oh, I have my voice turned down a lot today, because I turned it down because I was singing earlier. Hopefully you've actually been able to hear me. Okay, good.
I can
Only die once. I'm glad that you've killed me. Oh, I thought it was I'm glad you've killed me. It's been a while. Let's see, so the last one is Ihadurca. I don't actually remember anything about her story mode.
Once in the past, I bid farewell. My parted words were only a cluster of hollow sounds, as I did not know how to express my feelings. I made a grave choice then. That is why I am Ihadurca. Evil Zone, the confinement area. Episode 1 is Gorgeous Goddess. I want a kiss in the dark.
Whoever her voice actress is, she did a very good job.
It's ridiculous that the security system is in operation. The last Evil Zone protection goes into action. Proceed to the confinement delete mode. I could have gotten out of this magic area any time. I'll destroy the magic area and everything around it.
Get them! Go!
Then get melted. You better die.
Okay, so forward is her stun. I also don't actually remember what her super attack is. Let's see. Oh, okay, that one. I feel like a lot of the grab attacks are actually cooler than the super attacks, especially in the case of like Dan Zyver, because like his super attack is just Danzai Burst, which is just him hitting the opponent with a sword. But then, like, his distance capture is like literally shooting you with the laser from space.
Come quickly, my fragment and Karen. Delete mistake. All Evil Zone systems down.
Delete mistake. That's what you do when you fail. You just erase every trace that it ever happened.
Brandish silver swords. The reflecting light from the blades shine on my body. They are the spiritual combatants. These are the soulless, inhuman existences. The restored scene is a memory of a distant past. And now, why can a human don the armor void? Answer me, whoever goes by the name Aeroprose. Episode 2 is unique.
God, the audio quality is so bad. Like, did they record this on a tin can or what?
Ihadurca, I can't believe you're out of the evil zone.
Armor void. It's been a while. Fine, I'll deal with you.
You know I have to protect my reputation.
Your reputation is the only thing you're concerned about?
There you what? You better die! There you are! Go to hell! Banagando.
So, I'm not sure if anybody is here who didn't see the rest of it, but Kakurine created Errol's armor, and the reason that she did was because they're supposed to take over the people who wield them and make them go after the incarnation of Leia in their universe, but Errol is strong enough to wield it without it taking over her for some reason.
Oh no, this is not good.
Spiritual combatant. Kakurine, is this your work? That day I wished for the power, but now I don't even remember why. Nevertheless, I still have a vivid memory of that day. My path was destined to cross yours that day, and that was enough for me. Episode 3 is That's Why I Am Alive.
Pleased to meet you, Ihadurca. Frankly, I'll get your powers.
You're funny. Come on, attack me.
With pleasure. Here I come.
What? Then this is them. You better die.
Here I am.
You better die. There you are. Go to hell. Banagando. You better die. There you are. Go to hell. Banagando. Take that.
There we go. That won't, I don't think that's gonna quite do it, but it'll be pretty close. Yeah. There we go.
I didn't expect this. Have mercy on me.
What a waste
As
of
if you have
time.
mercy on anybody
Stay
else.
there and rot away forever. Chapter 1. The one condemned on that day. Your name is One Who Radiates.
It is your ego.
Chapter 8. You hated
Your name
everything
is
and
what?
closed your heart because you loved all.
The peaking was so bad on that, I couldn't even understand what she said.
Chapter 13. The one condemned on that day. Your name is Shahal. The episode 4 is Corruption of Esperanto. Flash of light.
Esperanto?
Are you also only an instrument for her amusement?
Esperanto? What? That's like a language, isn't it? Or am I thinking of something else?
Glory. It is unworthy of attention, even in the
Yeah.
material plane.
That's more like it. I'll make your death quite artistic. You can scream as much as you like.
It must be a wrong assumed figure. I'll destroy him on the spot.
Don't know what Esperanto has to do with a sword that is literally the devil, but okay. Oh, hey Archie! Welcome! Thanks for coming. Not much going on right now, just this is the last character, the last story mode in this game, so... I'm gonna this is gonna be done really early. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the rest of the stream. I've gotten better at the game, so I'm doing it faster. Thank you, I appreciate it.
I must withdraw. That child is ready for you to deal with. On that day, there was nothing in my hands except one thing. But now I have everything except one thing.
Ihadurca!
Ihadurca!
Ihadurca.
Ihadurca! Ihadurca!
I know, it's really, really good. Like,
Ihadurca.
I've done every character's story mode, so those VODs are still there if you're like curious about it, but yeah, each character is set up like, set up like they have an anime, and so each story mode battle is an episode. The second original sin.
You are Ihadurca. I see. The righteous one is here to destroy you!
A worthless human. You must pay going against me with your blood.
Don't be conceited! You're going to be destroyed by this worthless human right now!
So, like, I'm noticing now the gamers ad placement in the background there. I wonder if there was, like, merch, like, at gamers, because I've never seen any Evil Zone merch. But if that exists, I want it. Gamers is like a big chain of like anime and video game goods stores. So like, yeah, if there's Evil Zone merch out there, I want that. Yeah, it's like a... just like they sell anime and video game junk. They also, if you've ever seen Gigi Karat, they're like the mascots of gamers. They were created originally for a gamers commercial. Not paying attention. Yep. Someone is indeed the CEO of gamers. Ooh, usually when we do that at the same time, they get me. I really wish I knew how to do this. There's this thing where, like, if you both dash and you're like, I think it's if, because this is a 3D arena, so I think it's if you're like beside each other when you dash, you'll like run alongside each other. It's super anime, but I don't know how to do it.
Damn it. Galaklava. Did I say Galaklava now?
She is indeed Galaklava. Galaklava is like the evil, I guess, the evil person from Dan Zyver's world. And she's like a different incarnation of Ihadurca.
I want to feel what you feel.
Evil baklava, yes.
Ihadurca! You had error!
Bah, you wizard. Lost Legacy won't work on me.
You wizard. Just...
Even so, I can't possibly forgive you!
Yep, yep. Go!
Oh, I haven't seen that one yet. I guess I haven't done like a distance one. Really, the captures are just so much cooler than the actual super moves. Oh, so that's her up move.
What are you looking at?
The magic spear!
What are you looking at? Take that!
Darn. Oh well. He's about dead anyway.
Dog! There you are. Go to hell!
I don't think so. I could look into it. It's a very old game, so.
Errol, did I do
Also
all right?
very obscure, so I'm not sure if anybody would have like actually done that, but I'll look into it.
In the night, I secretly touched the wound I received on that day. The shimmering moonlight shines on my heart. The 7th episode is Why Did I Say Why?
I found you, Ihadurca, and I'm gonna send you to hell right now.
Human, why do you strike at me? Why do you want my life?
I mean, you're kind of trying to
You have to
destroy
ask my
everything.
client about that. I
But
am a professional.
Yep, yep.
you could just not do that.
Got me.
Another thing I noticed, and like I wish more games did this, but I think if I do the distance capture again, it'll like shorten it. I'm not sure if I'll be able to though. No, I'm at the edge.
It's over. I destroyed you and gave you a greater honor than you deserve.
Bounty Hunter, Galley, Banish, Gregman.
Also, I don't... They say very clearly Galley banish Gregman, but it's spelled vanish.
My heart is captured in the deep shadows of the night. As her divine wrath, am I getting too close to the forbidden riddle of this world? so coexisting with her and sharing her sorrow must be my redemption. The 8th episode is The Name of Ihadurca Imela.
Oh yeah, her name is even longer than that. It's Ihadurca Imela. Also, she's another one. They spell it with an R, but they pronounce it with an L. Like, they just didn't know how to Romanize anything.
Run away while I'm holding her down. Oh no, I can't anymore.
Huh? What are you telling me?
Dumb. She's still here. It's a pity. I will make sure you die here.
Oh, I guess maybe that was like Leia, maybe. Leia is who Ihadurca originally was before she like incarnated herself into multiple bodies in different worlds.
There you are.
She used to be like a purely astral being. She didn't have a physical body.
Malgando. You better die. Take that. Go.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna finish this like super early.
Wizard, you're not gone yet? Leave quickly, so I can go about taking in the fragment.
Wait, wizard? Okay, maybe it's not Leia. How many Ihadurcas are there?
Out of my body, rapidly and steadily. I know I have my eyes open, but your face is fading away. I can tell you look sad. Why? You hated me and killed me for it, didn't you? I'll be gone as you wish. But why are you crying? Well, I don't care anymore. See you. It was an unforgettable memory of that day, and a fragment still lingers. The 9th episode is Memory is like a kaleidoscope.
You are the one who summoned us, aren't you?
Oh, I was waiting for you, my dear fragment. Come over.
Oh no! Karen!
Oh, interference! Damn it! It must be Kakurine. Don't stand in my way.
So, like, Setsuna is possessed by a fragment of Ihadurca that's, like, taken on its own life, basically. So she's kind of got, like, a Yami Yugi thing going on, but with a fragment of Ihadurca. Oh yeah, will. That's a good word. Oh, okay. There's a way to make that, like, wider. I think you have to press something while...
Come out, Kakurine. I know you're here.
Oh, you knew?
Oh, did I wake you? I'm sorry.
No, I was up. I knew you were staring at my face.
Yes, I was thinking why I am so fond of you.
In that case, try not to find an answer. It's better that way.
Maybe.
Yes, it is.
But if I have the answer, I think I'd be more fond of you. The final episode is...
Oh, this is already
cherish
the
memory of
last.
that day in your heart. I want a kiss in the dark.
It's been a long time, Leah. Or shall I call you Ihadurca in this world?
Don't bother. I knew you interrupted. Otherwise, it would have been impossible for humans to reject my power.
You are right. Setsuna wasn't much help, but I didn't want you to get her. It's better this way, so it is I who kills you.
Silly girl. You're still talking nonsense.
Yes, I must keep killing you until you are the last one remaining. Then you can love me again.
You are a true idiot. I will not be yours, even if you keep killing me, because I am what I am. I don't need you anymore. The Leah you once loved doesn't exist anymore. Anywhere.
So before Ihadurca existed, these two were astral beings without physical bodies, and they basically like supported each other. I don't think there's an Easter egg like that. It does have a lot of extra content, but I don't think there's anything for pirating. Not that I'm aware of, anyway. Darn. Oh, shoot. Kakurine's kind of hard if you fight her at, like, the end. That's interesting. I've never heard of anything like that, but... I'll have to see once we unlock the, we haven't unlocked the audio gallery yet. Maybe after this. I can't remember what you have to do. That's interesting. I'll look into that after the stream is over, because I've never heard of anything like that with this game, but I don't know, it's possible, because there is a lot of audio content. They have like a full audio gallery for every single character, and every character can be the narrator also. Yeah, I do too. I miss when fighting games actually cared about the story. That's what I play fighting games for. It doesn't even have to be good, just like make a story. Aww, so sad. Oh, that's pretty cool. I haven't played XRD yet. I think I have it. I have like almost every fighting game that ever goes on sale on Steam. Because I just keep buying them. But then I don't play them. That's my hobby. She's sad, so she's gonna destroy everything. I kind of wonder what happens, like, post-Kakurine's storyline, because, like, in Kakurine's they both die, but there are still other incarnations of Ihadurca out there. So, like, I assume Galaclava's still alive. The face when no girlfriend because you killed her.
Just as you wished, Ursa.
Ursa. That's somebody else in this. There's a lot of stuff they only cover in the encyclopedia. Wait, what did it say? I missed it. Oh no, you have to do other stuff to unlock everything else. I can't remember what you have to do. Let me look that up, because there's a special omake at the end. Oh god, you have to do a ton of stuff. So, like, to get Altis, you have to win 44. To get Danzivers, you have to win 42. To get Aerials, you have to win 49. I have no idea where I am. Oh, you have to do it with the character. Okay. For the narrators, you have to do the one-player battle mode with all the characters. For the omake, you have to unlock all the voice galleries. Okay. So that's gonna take me a while. I don't know if I want to do that on stream, because it's a lot of playing the game. I totally forgot how much it took, because I unlocked everything when I was a kid. I do remember that taking quite a while. Oh, we can look at the extra costumes now, though. You know, it's weird that they, like, edited legs onto Errol's costumes, but just left that. Okay. What should I do for the rest of the stream now? I guess that's like, yeah, so since I've done the story mode with them all, that's 10 per character, but you need to do, like, anywhere from 42 to 50 with each character. So that's, let's see, how many characters are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's like 400 to 500 battles that I fought in this game to unlock everything. That's a lot. I guess for now I can do like a one player.
I'm your choice again?
Oh yeah, the fact that they gave the alternates different lines is blowing my mind because I didn't realize that. Like the effort that went into this game that nobody knows about. Now, I also really want to go get my cosplay of this character and see if it still fits. Because it was when I was like 14, but it might still fit. It's a pretty baggy costume. Yeah, I'm remembering now. I basically spent one, like, summer break just, like, playing this game every day to unlock everything. I also started, like, transcribing stuff from it for some reason. Oh, probably because I still had my GeoCities fan site for this game. So I was probably gonna, like, put up transcripts of everything, but I never did that.
Play.
Oh, she has a different victory pose too. This game is so cool.
I'm not easy.
I am sort of tempted to, like, go and pull up the omake because I'm definitely not gonna do 500 battles on stream, and I don't know if I feel like doing that off stream either. So, although I think verses are included. The problem is, although I could go play with Levi, that would be like with my actual memory card, so it wouldn't be this save file. That's true, I could do that. Or I could probably find a save file. At least maybe. I'm not sure anybody cares enough about this game to be putting save files up for it, but, you know, it's possible. I keep forgetting the range on that is super, super small. Because every other character has, like, a long range on their back move, but not her. Okay, so that's how you do that. There is no move list in this game. There's only video tutorials that you have to sit through if you want to know how to do everything, and I was not going to sit through that, so I've just been, like, relearning from experimentation.
Good night.
I can probably look it up, but I've mostly gotten things down. It took honestly, the hardest part was like convincing my brain that the only attack button is triangle. Because obviously I've been playing like other fighting games that every button is an attack button, but it is only triangle. King of Fighters is my favorite series. And Bloody Roar is probably my second favorite series. I own, like I said, almost every fighting game that goes on sale on Steam, but I don't actively play them that much. But yeah, King of Fighters and Bloody Roar are probably the games I've spent the most time playing. However, the thing that happens with fighting games is, I go forever without playing them, and I forget literally everything about them, so I pick them up again and I suck again. So, that's why, like, other than this game, I don't know how often I'm gonna stream fighting games, despite loving them, because I just suck at them. Like, I don't sit with them long enough to... I do love Bloody Roar quite a lot. I really wish that it weren't dead. Then again, I didn't think there was ever going to be more King of Fighters, and then there was more King of Fighters, so... Man, there's a lot of, like, win poses. They don't show that in the story mode, so... Man, this game, it's so cool. Like, it's so anime, like, everything about it is just done perfectly. I actually have not played SNK vs. Capcom. I would like to, but I haven't. I don't have any of them. I have, like, every King of Fighters game, but I don't have any of those. I should try and, like, see if I can get... I would like physical copies of everything King of Fighters related. I should see if I can get it. Yeah, you can stun each other at the same time. Because they pass through each other. God, I keep forgetting that that doesn't have range, because on every other character it has range. God, it's really close range. I love that. I don't like it when I'm fighting Kakurine, but I like using it. Because it's really hard to dodge.
It's fun to play.
Oh my god. Why can I not remember that that's not ranged? That was a really dumb move by the AI. It's usually a bit smarter than that. Ooh, I might lose this one. Okay, we're doing alright now. Yet again, I forget that it's not ranged. I'm playing by instinct because on every other character I can do that and hit. Oh crap, I might lose. Oh my god. Did that seriously miss? Okay, well that's fine. I should still be able to do this. Oh my god, again. The one thing that I do need to know is how to cancel a capture, because I don't know how to do that. It's probably in the video tutorial, but like I said, I'm not watching that. They're like minutes long. And by the time I get to the end of one, I forget what it said.
Thank you. It was delicious.
I wonder if that's like based on finishing with her super move. I'll try to do it again and see. That makes sense. Yeah, square is guard. Yeah. Oh gosh. Whoop. Darn. Yeah, it's really cool. Like I said, like the captures are cooler than the super moves most of the time. Oh my god. Yeah, that would be interesting to see. It is really unique in the way that it works. Ah. Darn. I wanted to win with the super move again to see if the line changes based on that.
Good night.
So, like, is there net play for it? Like, is there a way to play it online? That would be really cool. I guess now that we have a new Pokemon Snap, a new Evil Zone is the only thing that I need in my life. And new Bloody Roar. Yeah, I'll look into it. Oh, I'm forgetting who I am because I've been first player Kakurine. That's very true. You know, I haven't played the Sailor Moon fighting game in a really long time. I also kind of... Something that I'd like to stream sometime maybe is Sailor Moon Another Story, which is like an Super Nintendo RPG. It recently got a new fan translation. It's a really cool game. Like, it takes both the anime and the manga, and it's like an alternate universe plot. Like, when you start out, it's like all the enemies that they fought in the anime basically are coming back, and there's like an evil goddess, and she creates like a team of alternate sailors. Oop. So far as I know, you cannot block the close-up, like the actual throws, not the captures. You can dodge them, but you can't. I don't think you can block them. I don't know, man. During S, it gets pretty dark. The manga is also a bit more, like the anime, for some reason, they like had to redeem everybody, but that generally doesn't happen in the manga. They just die. And to be honest, though, I can't even recommend the original Sailor Moon anime that much. As much as I love it, it's very, very long, and it was dated even in the 90s. And it kind of ruins a few of the characters. I'm not paying attention to the battle because I'm talking. I was really, like, that also made it really disappointing when they botched Crystal so much. Looking at the movies that are coming out right now, like, they finally got it right, but... I understand. But yeah, it took them this long to get Sailor Moon right in Crystal, which is really sad. Okay, so Toei, when they made Crystal, they really, really cheaped out on the animation. So, first of all, it looks really, really bad for a while. And second, they decided to do a thing with the adaptation where it's one chapter to one episode. Even though, like, some chapters don't need to be that long and some chapters need to be longer than that, like, they just did it that way the whole time. And so they wound up, like, cutting out some stuff that was, like, not super plot important, but it was nice to have for the characters. And then they also added some extra content to, like, the first season that really didn't need to be there because they didn't have time to do it. But they did it anyway. I would say probably once it gets to the Black Moon Clan arc, Crystal's okay, but it takes a little while.
Good night.
Honestly, even if they don't make any more, it would be nice to have, like, online releases of Bloody Roar. Oh my god. I need to just not use her back attack. Unless I'm very close. Oh yeah, I would love to see a new Darkstalkers too, though I'm glad that they at least, like, re-released it. Dang. Yeah. Oop, too early on that. The end of battles is always really intense in this game because the less life you have, the easier it is to get crystals, and just one super attack takes down like a huge chunk of life.
Do it for fun. Come get me. Summon flame.
You can't get me! You can't get me!
Be gone. There you are. What? Summon flame. Summon.
Oop.
Then melted.
You can't get me!
Better die. What? Summon flame.
Darn.
You can't get me!
Better die. Banagando.
Darn. I was trying to... Ah. I really need to install DS3 for Windows so that I can use my actual wired controller because the D-pad is so toast on this one.
There you are. Soda fell.
Dang.
Looking at. Be gone.
Man, she is killing me.
What? What are you looking at? Better die.
Ah.
Summon flame. Better die.
She's very good at sidestepping.
You too can
I thought I'd never...
do it for fun. Come get me.
Can I make it? I'm mad!
I just fell down.
You can't get me! You can't get me!
Bend it, melted.
You can't get me!
Dang. I feel like this is harder than the story mode final.
Can I make it?
I don't know if it actually is or if that's just like my imagination, but it feels like it is.
You can't get me!
Better die. There you are. What are you looking at?
Dang.
Can I make it? You can't get me! You
Summon flame.
Can I make it?
Oh my god.
Flame.
Do not use back attack. It does not have range.
Summon flame.
Unless you're like right there.
Interesting.
Can I make it?
There we go. There we go.
Knock down. Yes, sir. Go! Can I make it?
Oh, and also, it looks like versus battles do count toward the totals for unlocking stuff. So if I could get online play going, then that might be a fun way to unlock everything.
Be gone.
That being said, I don't know if I could ever win because I'm not good at fighting games, but I could try. I feel like I have a better chance with this one than most other games. If I can get another super attack in, I might be able to, or no, it would take 2, but... Ooh, I might, okay, that should do it. I should win. Yay!
Thank you. It was delicious.
Okay, so yeah, it is based on if you win using the super move. That's pretty cool. So I have only been streaming for an hour and a half. Should I keep playing more one player versus, or should I switch to something else? Because I don't want to end just yet, but yeah, I'll do one more. That should take about half an hour. A lot of the extra costumes are kind of ugly, to be honest. I'm not sure what I'd switch to, though. I guess I could do Sims. I haven't started Sims up yet. That, or maybe... What else have I been playing lately? I don't know. I need to plan more before I start. Of course, I didn't expect to be done this early, because usually it had been taking me about 2 hours to finish everything, but... What could I play? I could play some... Yeah, I'm gonna play some Monster Rancher, I think. That's a good... Let me just fix that on Twitch. If I can remember how to do that.
Ihadurca is a being capable of existing in multiple dimensions at one time, and she threatens the world of Ipreseru, Happy Island. Though the
Okay, I'm gonna put my BRB up while I switch games.
Were able to
Okay, we are back with Monster Rancher. For a sec I was scared because it looked like my memory card data wasn't there, but I just hadn't selected it yet. Monster Rancher. Actually, that's another game that I would like if they made more of. It's pretty dead, especially over here, though. They've like in Japan, they re-released 2 for the Switch, which I really wish they would do over here. Where are we? I might enter the E-Cup. We'll see. I need to experiment a little bit more to see if I can like get Cap'n Crunch's Crunchling Adventure set up such that I can stream it. I haven't figured out how to get it like in windowed mode yet, but I definitely want to stream it. Although I'm not sure how long that game actually lasts, so I should probably like plan something else for that day too. But I don't know, I just remember that I spent a lot of time playing that when I was a kid for some reason. Well, I guess the reason was that I was obsessed with virtual pet games, but, you know. I also remember at some point they put an Amazon Trail in a cereal box, and I played the heck out of that too. I forget that you can't skip things with start in this game, it only pauses. Yeah. Nats is pretty easy to beat. I should be okay. Keyword should, because foolery will get you every time. Nope, there we go. I think Junimul is fairly easy to beat. We'll see. Please dodge. Oh. There we go. Okay, we're doing pretty good so far. I think Leon is pretty easy too, but we might have trouble with Harry Kicks and of course my mortal enemy Oakley Man. no, 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 get out of range, get out of range. Okay. These battles are very, very tense, especially when you have a glass cannon monster. I should not have anything to fear from Harry Kicks, since he's lost so much, but I gotta win against Oakley Man. A glass can of Monster. You know, I don't really drink Monster. There are a couple flavors that I will if it's like... the only decent thing at the tiny convenience store near my work, but... caffeine it doesn't wake me up, it just makes my heart beat fast. I get none of the benefits and all of the side effects. So... energy drinks are not something I consume very often. Woo. Okay, now if we can just avoid getting hit for 2 more seconds. Well, you're doing better than I expected. Oh man, but Oakley Man has won everything, so if I lose, I'll lose the whole tournament. We gotta win, we gotta beat Oakley Man. Huh, that's hard to say. I could see you having, like, Monster Gremlin energy, yeah. I can see why that has been said. Oh man, this is really stressful. I hate Oakley Man. Oh no, please. Oh, thank goodness. Please. Oh. If this guy hits me even once, I will die. I will be knocked out on the spot. Oh my god. Fuck. Oh no. No, 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 no. No! See? Oh my god. I hate Oakley Man. I should have just stayed back. I shouldn't have even attacked him again. I don't care about any of the rest of this. If she's not injured, I'll live with it. Ice is a rock? You know? It is a solid form of, well, is water a mineral? I guess if water is a mineral, then ice would be a rock. Oh well, she's not injured, so... I do not know enough science to say either way, so... All I will say is that you have a solid hypothesis there. It is perhaps true, or perhaps not. Oh, it's her birthday. Hey. Happy birthday, Megumi. Grow and become a strong monster. The lyrics change depending on how old they are, so I never know which one it's gonna be. Cake time! Those cake, like anime and video game cakes always look so freaking good. I want to make one, but our oven sucks, so I can't really bake anything. Except cookies. Why did her loyalty go down? Because I let her rest when she was tired. You know? I guess that's true. I never really figured out, like, the ideal training loop to, like, keep their stress down. But I did learn some things about the game that should help going forward. Probably the most important one is that, they screwed up coding the errantry, so it takes a lot more life than it's supposed to. So it's really important to never do errantry unless it's the first week of the month and you're totally well rested. And then you need to use tablets immediately after. I might try to enter that one, get some cash. I'll go ahead and do this one. The other thing is that the key to success is drugging your monster. I am a very big Monster Rancher fan. Actually, like, my first original character ever, well, maybe not first, but like The first one that I thought of as an original character was a Monster Rancher self-insert. I used her in Pokemon too, but I associate her more with Monster Rancher. Well, there are some more recent Monster Rancher games. The most recent is Monster Rancher DS, and they're quite a bit different, but 2 is still kind of the best one in terms of like both monster selection and like general like system stuff. 2 is probably the best one. I could probably stream Monster Rancher DS once I get a capture card, though. Like, I would say, in terms of, like, the Monster Ranchers that are worth playing, 1 is alright, 2 is really good, I like 3, a lot of people didn't like 3, but I personally like 3 quite a bit, I played it a lot. The downside of 3 is that instead of fusion, they made it, like, regional variants of monsters, so you only had 4 species per monster, which was really boring when you go from like fusing almost everything with everything else. But like the world building in that game was really fun. It was also the last game that monsters could die in, which I know this is an unpopular opinion of mine, but I enjoy death as an aspect of Monster Rancher, specifically because it makes me appreciate the time I have with each monster more, and it adds a sense of challenge because your time is finite with every monster that you raise. So, which that's still present because you have to retire them in later games, but just like emotionally speaking, I appreciate monsters more if I know that they only have a specific amount of time to live. It's not something I would want in every game, but I enjoy it in Monster Rancher. But the way they handled it in 3 was really cool because... Oh crap, I didn't mean to select power. Oh well. The way they handled it in 3 was cool though, because when your monster died, they would leave behind like a heart thing, and in that heart would be some of your monster's traits and like stats, and so you would give that to your next monster, and not only would it boost the next monster to start out with, it would be like your monster was living on a little bit in your next monster, and I thought that was really cool. So after 3, 4 was like pretty good in terms of the gameplay, but I hated the story. They switched over to having like a specific protagonist character, which I had always appreciated the fact that you could like choose to play a girl in Monster Rancher, because there weren't a lot of games like that when I was a kid. There were very few female main characters. And I just found the characters in 4 just all boring. Especially after 3. It could be. I don't know, because I've had it since it came out. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I don't think it was out for very long. But yeah, gameplay is good. Story, I hate it. And 5 is pretty much the same. I didn't really care for the story. I didn't play it very much. Actually, let's do one more drill and then rest. Like, honestly, I would say if you're gonna go for one of the newer games, I would say if you can get Monster Rancher DS, that's probably gonna be the best of all worlds. Unless you specifically want the CD monster generation. I think in Monster Rancher DS you draw, and that determines the monsters that you unlock. I keep forgetting what I'm gonna do. And if you don't mind it being a bit clunky, I would also say, because you can get 2 from GameStop for like, I think like 20, 30 bucks now. Actually, you might be able to get 4 from there too, because like for a while they had stopped doing older games, but they're doing it again now, and there's a lot of stuff that's surprisingly cheap. The problem with eBay is that like everybody's setting their own prices. So if you look at a moment when there's not very many of that specific game available, then it might be like 200, but then if you wait like 2 months and a few more copies come up, it can yo-yo quite a bit. Because I collect PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2 games, so... I wonder what the rarest thing that I have is. Maybe I should check. Not that I'm ever gonna sell any of it, but I'm kind of curious. Yeah, 40 to 60 sounds about right to me for that. It just kind of depends on when you look. Did I really just knock him out with a kick? Oh man. Unless things have changed, I'm making a vague guess that the rarest thing I have is probably the PS1 version of Ogre Battle. I was like hunting that one for a very long time. But it might not be worth anything anymore. So Ogre Battle is a Super Nintendo game originally. That's the one that I grew up playing. I liked it when I was little because, 1, you could play a girl. You could choose a girl main character. 2, it has like a tarot theme. But it's a strategy RPG. It's very difficult. I've never beaten it, but I like it a lot. You may be familiar with Tactics Ogre, is like the later games in the series were renamed to Tactics Ogre. But I don't think one has come out in a while. I feel like PSP was probably the last system that something for that series came out on. kind of obscure too. Like, they have a following, but I don't think they're as popular as, like, Breath of Fire or, like, obviously nowhere near Final Fantasy. Or, like, Fire Emblem or anything like that. They also changed the combat system, though. I think the later, like, the Tactics Ogre games have, like, a standard, like, square-based, oh no. Mad. I'm angry. I hate losing to Lontar. But yeah, the later ones have, like, a square-based combat system. The original couple of games had, like, a 2-row setup, and you didn't actually control your characters. It was, like, AI based. You could change the AI, like, you could set the tactics, but you set everything up outside of battle. And the only thing you could do in battle was, like, choose to use a tarot card, which had some special effects if you wanted to. I'm gonna take out my anger on gnats. Poor gnats. Oop, he got grip. Oh, Oakley Man has lost almost everything, so that's good. I could still, well, if Lontar doesn't lose anything. Oh, he gave up. Oh, man. Okay, so Lontar has lost something. So I should tie with him if he wins his last battle. Which he did not, so I win. Yay! Oh man, I'm so glad that Oakley Man forfeit. That was a big stroke of luck. Very small amount of fame. We didn't KO anybody, I don't think. I think so, but I would have to check. I'm not sure if, I have an external, DVD drive that I use. I'm not sure if it burns or not. Ooh, Aaron Tree Sale, Aaron Tree Sale. I do need to, now that I've like actually won a few cups, I need to try Monster Revival again, because when I first started up the game, there's a lot of monsters that are gated until you have won a certain amount of like cups. And then also you have to expand your barn, which I think I've done. So I should be able to get golems now. But it was really frustrating. That's why Megumi is named Megumi, because I spent so long trying to get any disc to just give me a monster that I could use, a monster that didn't suck. And finally one of my voice drama CDs, like, that was voiced by Ogata Megumi worked, so... I think I gave her nut oil already. Where's my mint leaf? Yeah, there are many things that I could say, but I will hold back for the sake of a relatively PG-13 stream. Speaking of innuendos, I don't know if you watched the clip of me just reading monster names, but Blower about killed me. And Hunty, yeah, after I got to Blower and then I got to Hunty, I just straight up died. Anyway, we'll fight Flytrapper if we... Oh man, I'll link you to it later. I am like almost in tears by the end of it. Yeah, I will. Yay, technique. These are always so nerve-wracking, especially if I like watch the animations, because they can get really badly injured if they fail. Oh. Oh no! Oh, she got the glow in her eye, so she's gonna succeed. I wonder if she'll get all the way through for once. It's pretty rare. Honestly, like, why would you just send your monster out into the wild to slap a gorilla on the butt? Like, we are just out here harassing animals for fun and profit. No, we failed. Yeah, though I kind of like Monster Rancher more than Pokemon in terms of this. And Digimon too, because they tend to focus more on the bond between you and the monster, which the games in Pokemon really do not. Like, it's pretty rare that you actually get to interact with your Pokemon in any, like, in-depth way. And even, like, Pokemon Ami was not that interesting after a while. Ooh, this thing is growing. I don't remember what that is, so I'm pretty excited to see what happens. Oh crap, I forgot to give her tablets. Oh well. That's why, like, when I was a kid, the first Pokemon game that I got, other than, like, Stadium and Snap, was Pokemon Yellow. And I liked being able to, like, talk to my Pikachu. Even though it wasn't very complex. I really missed that, like, when I started playing feature games. That Pikachu was my own child. I think I need to bring skill up at this point. Actually, since I forgot to give her tablets, I should do the... I mean, I like Pokemon. I've spent many hours of my life playing Pokemon. But, like, they're just not where you go if you want to play a game that is actually exploring the bond between you and a monster. That's not why they exist. I don't think I'm ready for that, although I could try it. Oh. The thing that really bugs me about Pokemon games, is that there's always some gimmicky stuff that they put in. And it's like, if they would focus on features, like, and improving them between generations and actually bring them back, it would be so much better. But they don't. Yeah, honestly, I was like, I know people who feel differently about it than I do, but I really didn't like Mega Evolution to begin with because... Oh, whoops. Anyway, I didn't like it because, a lot of the Pokemon that got Mega Forms, either they were already OP, or they were underpowered and they just needed a regular evolution. Like Mawile and Absol and all that, they needed just a regular evolution. And they will probably not get that now. Yeah, customized Pokeballs were fun. Like, there's a lot of stuff that was fun. I just wish that they would, like, keep it and not just toss it immediately. Yeah, that really frustrated my friends that actually liked Mega Evolutions. I mean, like, I still enjoyed Sword and Shield. I honestly don't think they're as bad as a lot of people make them out to be. But, yeah, they're not really doing anything that interesting either, so... Where's skill? Here. I wish that there was, like, some new lifeblood in the monster taming genre, because, like, 90% of new games that come out are just Pokemon with the serial numbers filed off, and that would be okay if they had their own, like, aesthetic identity, but they never do. Like... Like, if I try to play, like, a Pokemon with the serial numbers filed off, I just get bored because, like, it's rarely actually better than Pokemon on any front. And the monsters, like, if they're not actually decent character designs or, like, things that feel like they belong in a world together, then there's just, like, no point. You know, I've really never played that much of Shin Megami Tensei. I should play and see what it's all about, but I have not. Oh, I was gonna enter the cup, but I forgot. I'll enter that one next week, just to see where we are. Like, yeah, I know enough about them to know that they are very bizarre games, but I've just never really played one. Yeah, I see. I've played a little Persona. 3 was the first one I tried, and I didn't dislike it, but I also didn't get really sucked into it, and I never finished it. I feel like the first two are a lot more interesting, and I would like to play more of those. I should actually be able to do this. I see. I feel like the longer the Persona series went on, and I say this, like, not having played 4, but having seen a lot of 4 being played and, like, generally knowing where they went with the characters. I feel like Atlas really stopped, like, really trying to get in-depth with difficult themes. And I feel like a lot of their, like, the messages of the games feel really phoned in. And especially in 4. Dang. I usually don't lose to Palmer. That sucks. That's a really good way to put that. Yeah, that's a really good way to put that. I like that. Like, no shade to people that enjoy them, but I really don't think, like, 4 on, I really don't think they're for me. Oh, man. I mean, I could see that happening, but yeah, like... I gotta stop praising it so much, because it's losing loyalty when I'm nice to it for some reason. Yeah, I don't have any interest in 5. But I would like to go back and play the first 2 someday. I played a little bit. I have the 2 re-release for PSP. I don't know if I ever got the re-release of 1 though. And 1 is really the one that I'm interested in playing right now. I see. Skill is really what I need at this point. Oh. Nope, don't want to do that. I think I'll play until I do one more tournament. It's about midnight now, so... Yeah, I do think 4 looked very, very cool. I will give it that. I just, the fact that really the oh good, there's a tournament, so we can do that. So, but I feel like really the overall message of 4 was like, be yourself, but not in a way that ever causes any difficulties for anyone else or makes them have to think. Be yourself, but only if you can do that in a way that fits in with society. Okay, I will save, and then I will attempt one more tournament. The thing that I really miss the most when I'm playing this game, after having played like later games, they added like a rival thing where you would have multiple like rivals that would come and fight you, and they were all really interesting characters, and I miss there being like other characters. Yeah, so I don't know as much about 5 as I know about 4, because like I had friends who liked 4, so I would like watch them play, and I've talked to them about it, and I've actually looked into what 4 is. I really don't know anything about 5, but that is what I've kind of heard, that it's really held back by I guess just the space that it occupies in capitalism. And also, like, not really having anybody marginalized in the game. But I can't say a lot either way because I don't know that much about it. That's just what I have heard. It does kind of track with my expectations for current Atlas, though. That makes sense. Palmer, we meet again. I will destroy you this time. If I can hit you. Okay. That one's not too bad, so we can chill out in this space. Of course, if they hit me with it a bunch of times and I don't hit them, that will be a problem. So 3, I don't think there's any, like, there's nothing wrong with 3, but it just didn't really invest me either. Like, I like the characters okay. Like, it's not a bad game, but I didn't really feel motivated to finish it, if that makes sense either, so. Whereas I feel like, so like comparing it to 2, I feel like the setting of 2 like grabbed me a lot more when I started it. Although I didn't finish 2 either, so. But that is just me never finishing anything. Yeah, the combat wasn't fun, which is really a problem for me. Like, I don't like standard RPG combat very much. Most of the RPGs that I wind up actually playing a lot of are strategy RPGs, because I enjoy that a lot more. I don't find regular turn-based RPG combat that interesting. Oh crap. Oh, I'm still alive. Oh, crap. I could still win. Everybody else has lost at least once. Millium is definitely not a challenge. I don't think Harry Mal is either, but... I see. Solid characters really can make up for a lot in my book. Crap. Oh, that hit for more than I expected it would. Oh no. Oh, crap. She's just not gonna dodge anything, is she? Okay, I got a chance, at least. Yay, okay. I really gotta work on the skill at this point. I hope Capella loses again so I don't have to fight him again. Oh yay, good, he did. That's cool. Like, maybe one of these days I'll pick it up again. There's so many games that I want to... Oh my. Well... But, yeah, there's so many games I want to play. Yeah, so that's what happens when you have a pixie and you don't make them a glass cannon. I see. That is pretty rare. I am not really a Final Fantasy fan on that note. That's kind of what I mean when I say I am really not engaged by standard combat. Final Fantasy is a great example of that. Yeah, the only Final Fantasy games that I really play that much of are like the tactics games. Even then, I don't own any of them. I just played friends' copies. Maybe I'll stream some Ogre Battle one of these days. But I think for now, I am going to head off. Thank you for hanging out with me. Reminder about tomorrow's collab at 10:30, which is going to be a lot of fun. Virtual sleepover, spooky story time. I think I already saved, but I just want to make sure. Thank you for coming. It was a great stream because I had people like you to talk to. But yeah, thank you. Have a good night, everybody. Sweet dreams.